In order to develop the demo and be able to work with the materials and sales orders, we previously implemented a direct connection type with SAP ERP, setting the connection values in a specific way. However, there are other possible ways to connect. When defining a connection with the ERP, we can do it through a connection that is direct or a destination connection. As an example, we could implement a module that allows registering connections with an SAP ERP. This allows, when the time comes, to pass the data of a certain direct connection by parameter with no need to indicate it explicitly in the connection properties of the variable based on the GX Enterprise Session Manager data type. Remember that this is one of the external objects of the Enterprise module, automatically created in the BAPI import process. If we choose the direct connection, then we must indicate the necessary data, username, password, app server, client number, and so on, and save the record. Now let's see how to use a destination connection. In SAP BTP, the destination connection options are used to define connections for outbound communication from an application to remote systems that may be on-premises or in the cloud. This type of connection requires a name, a URL, and authentication and configuration details. At the time of connection, it's not necessary to indicate all the connection data, but only the name of the destination connection. The destination must be defined in the SAP BTP cockpit, although this should be provided to the Genexus developer by the project's SAP infrastructure counterpart team. Now let's talk about login options. Most modern applications require some authentication/authorization scheme. To address these aspects, Genexus provides the Genexus Access Manager mechanism, which offers a single, centralized scheme for everything related to the authentication and authorization of applications. There are different types of authentication to choose from for applications using the Genexus Access Manager. They include any SAML 2.0 provider. SAP is one of these possible providers. SAML, Security Assertion Markup Language, is a secure XML-based communication mechanism for sharing identities between organizations. The main use case of SAML is SSO, Single Sign-On, which eliminates the need to maintain multiple credentials in multiple locations, and increases security while reducing time-consuming administrative tasks. To learn more about how to configure GAM's SAML 2.0 authentication type using SAP, follow the link on screen. Finally, from this range of options, the Genexus developer can choose the most appropriate way to connect the Genexus solution with SAP ERP according to the reality of the project and the customer for whom it's being developed.